welcome to the daily guidance for today. I apologize about the delay. I'm recording it on the day of. I want to start by saying the 5-minute readings that I've been doing, I've been really enjoying meeting many of you who have been watching my videos since I began, and many of you, I'm meeting you for the first time. I recognize y'all's energies. I recognize y'all's names because you leave messages or comments and you send emails. And it's actually been a wonderful experience for me. I'm actually enjoying it. And also I want to express my appreciation and just show my gratitude for being able to share my messages and you all receive them. And I really appreciate y'all and y'all's support. Basically, I'm going through this journey with y'all. Everything y'all are experiencing, I'm experiencing it too. Sometimes it may seem like I got it all together, but I'm going through these ups and downs with y'all. This journey it can really kick you in the ass. So believe me, this has been quite a journey. It's been quite a journey. And I appreciate the role you all have played in my growth, which is actually huge. And I don't take it for granted. I appreciate the support, appreciate the comments. I appreciate the love you all show. I mean, the messages you guys send me, all of that, it means so much. It keeps me going. I appreciate it a lot, okay? And if I don't say this enough, I just have to make sure you guys know the role you play in my own growth and my own journey, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into a message. I've already recorded all the zodiac sign messages. Actually, yesterday they were all recorded. It's just I was able to upload just the first 6 because I ran out of storage space. So I had to upload the first 6 so that I can delete those to make space for the other 6 before I edited them. So anyway, that's basically what's going on. It's already uploaded. It'll be, I'll be releasing them as soon as I finish recording this, actually, okay? Let's get a message. Please give me a message for today. Loyal heart. Okay. Speaking from your heart is going to be very important. Like being able to express what you're actually feeling. This is where we are. I just uploaded a video. It's a collective message. It's on YouTube. And it's talking about the masculine and feminine energies. And this is what we're working through. Heart chakra, right? You see how the 2 owls, they make a heart. There's a heart here, loyal heart. And it's 2 owls. So it's like through our romantic relationships and just relationships with people, not just romantic. We are learning to open up, to express. And that seems to be the hardest thing for people to do. And yeah, I understand. It comes from a lot of trauma, emotional trauma when you're younger. Like these are not things that are, they're not pushed on us. They're not encouraged is the word that I'm looking for. You're not encouraged to cry. You're told to stop crying. You're not encouraged to express because whenever you express with the wrong person, you feel betrayed because you get exposed. So many people just like, you know what, let me keep things to myself. So it's understandable why it's hard for people to express. Believe me, it's understandable. But when you get to a certain level of maturity, if you're looking for loyalty in others, you have to first be loyal to yourself. So a loyal heart will help you attract someone who's loyal to you. I mean, this is really simple. It's very simple. It's basic as well. If I am not trusting to someone, or if I tell people I don't trust people. How can I expect to be trusted? Like, you set the foundation of what you're about to experience. And also you need to, if you're on this journey, you need to be able to discern what type of lesson you're about to get yourself into. And it's going to be shown to you. It's going to be shown to you by the things people say and do. Like, pay attention to what people are telling you when you're getting to know them. They are telling you what to expect from them. Pay attention. You know, some people they'll tell you what happened in their previous relationship. They will tell you what their previous partner did to them or how their previous partner treated them. You know, pay attention to what they did in response to the treatment. They're telling you. They're telling you what you can expect from them. Or they're telling you what they're lacking or what areas they need to work on. I know when we interact with people, we don't really look at it that way, but your conversation with people, they're basically giving you their autobiography, whether or not they know this or not, whether or not you know this or not. So yeah, as you're getting to know someone, pay attention to the things they're saying. Pay attention to the things they're telling you they allowed and or they're still allowing. Pay attention to this because it's a telltale sign of what you can expect from them. If they don't have standards, if they don't set boundaries, don't expect them to have boundaries. Don't expect them to have standards. So it's usually right in our face. You just got to pay attention. And these are what we call red flags, but sometimes they go over your head. But as you are meeting people, if you are being loyal to yourself, I guarantee you will attract a person who will be loyal to you. And this, I'm not going to go into this, but I talked about this on the collective message as well. As you honor yourself, you will know what to entertain and what not to entertain. This is how you attract the best situation for yourself. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we got here. Higher power here. The higher power. This came out in Gemini's message. I would recommend that you all listen to Gemini's message that I just uploaded. Some of you, that could be your message. Okay, I'm getting something else though from this. So, okay, some of you have actually reached a certain level in your growth because you have stayed true to yourself, because you have honored yourself. So some of y'all are actually attracting higher frequency relationships into your life. So I see you actually working from a higher space. So you're gonna be attracting, yeah, better connections is what I'm getting. Those working from a loyal heart, you're moving into a space where you're experiencing higher frequency connections, interactions, etc. Okay? All right. Thinker. Somebody's thinking. There's a thinker here. I have a thinker that just entered the scene. Okay, so as you are moving forward, you will come across certain times where you have to sit and think about things. Okay, so I see someone's thinking here. Overthinking, actually. This happens as you're moving up higher, actually. I'm getting somebody who feels stuck here, though. That's what I'm getting. So some of y'all you're in like a holding space. I feel like we're kind of there now. I feel like we are in a holding space where you're not really too quick with making a decision. You're sitting and you're thinking about something. Okay, this is not a bad thing. For some reason, this feels necessary, actually. But the thing is, too much of anything is not good. Don't stay here too long, because I feel like there'll be a time where this phase, you move on from this phase. It's just if you stay here too long, you can become stuck, or the energies become stuck, because as you're going into a higher space, this happens when you interact with certain energies, the thinking. It happens when people that are not really on your same evolution path, when you encounter them, yeah, because most of the time your thoughts are not yours. So as you are coming into certain ideas, know how to let them go when it's time, right? So don't stay in your head too long. But I feel like this is necessary, though. There are certain things you need to process and think about. Okay? Okay. Let's see. Anything else here? Milk and honey, you're on your way. Yeah, don't stay here too long, because you're on your way to something. It's exactly what you want. It's exactly what you've been calling in. So some of y'all are about to get your milk and honey. TikTok. Okay, time is of the essence for some of you. So there is a, I guess, time frame. There's a time frame for this. Okay. We're going to let's get some of the Soul Oracle. The energies right now are kind of subsiding, but they're still a little heavy. That's this thinking. So I kind of feel like we're currently in a holding space, but soon you got to keep going because it's time to get to your milk and honey. A lot of you, it's something you're about to obtain or get that is actually it feels rewarding. Okay, and time is of the essence, so. Rise above the dark days of life. Exactly. Do not fight them, but have faith that the light will always return. Yeah, some of you are in a holding space, but don't stay there too long. Don't stay there too long. You got to know how to rise above the dark days. A light-filled angel is at your side. It watches over you at every dark doorway. So you have help. You have help. You're not alone. Some of you, this is help from the other side. The time for romance has come. See it as an opportunity for a radiant life. Yes, they're working with you all, your heart chakra. So there's going to be people that come in where you're going to be, I don't know, tested or expected, or given the chance, rather. You're going to be given the chance to show if you're ready to move into a higher space. And it starts with allowing yourself to fall. It's when you allow yourself to fall in love that you enter a new realm of reality, of existence. It's just when you fall, you got to get yourself back up. And this is what scares people. Romantic relationships, when they come in, is to help you heal. Especially if you have somebody who has a loyal heart, who's there to help you, to love you, and who's willing to fall with you. It's just when one person is willing to fall and the other one is trying not to fall or blocking the feelings, holding back the feeling, that's when it causes that misalignment. That's when even people who went in with a loyal heart can be tainted. So that's like the fork in the road. Which way you want to go? Which way do you want to go? Some of y'all, you've already chosen that route where you allowed yourself to fall. It may not have turned out how you wanted it to. And this is where you're sitting and thinking. Because now you're like, I don't want to go with my feelings. Now I need to process this. That is also a merging of the masculine and feminine. The feminine feels, the masculine thinks. They process it together. When you merge it together, you can make a more healthy decision on which way you want to go, how you want to do this. Then you have to rise. You have to rise. Okay. Your deepest desires constrain you. Don't stay too... Okay. Some of you, you want something so bad that even if it's not within your best interest, you stick to it. Let them go and clear your mind. That's those of you who are sitting here thinking. It's mainly, you're probably thinking, should I interact? Should I pick this up? Should I go for it? They're saying let it go and clear your mind. Because it's keeping you stuck. And that's the issue. And some of you all, it's like, you see how she's like covered in roses and pearls. Like, you can dress it up. You can try to make it look cute. You're still constrained. So TikTok here. TikTok, because the milk and honey. Nature is calling you. Some of you outdoor, spending time outside can help you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. Some of you want to take a look at your diet. You may want to consider a more alkaline or natural diet. Plants. Plants is actually healing. Especially for some of you who spend a lot of time indoors. So a need to go out in nature. Some of you take a trip. Take a trip. All right. Let's get a little bit of, we'll get some tarot because, yeah, we'll get some tarot. And then we'll close out. It just seems like there are more healthier type of connections coming in. As you rise above and you let go of whatever it is that's constraining you, and that's what you're sitting here thinking about, you can move into the higher space and experience your milk and honey, and you may not want to be sitting here too long. Okay, because many of you, you're moving into some type of romantic situation that's going to be more of a balance. It's going to be more healthy. And those are the type of connections we're moving into 2025. Because it was like we're coming from those imbalanced, unhealthy, karmic situations, and we're moving more into a more balance where there's like an equal sharing, giving and take here, because you're working from a loyal heart. And some of you have to experience like the darkness before you come into the light. That's when romance comes. It's interesting. Here. Okay. I was getting something. There is some, okay, some of y'all are having thoughts that you need to ignore. There's either people are telling you things, you're hearing things. Some of y'all need to watch what you're listening to. There's a lot of podcasts and many of these type of, I guess, channels. They're so unhealthy. They're so unhealthy. And many people are getting information, bad information. It's like bits and pieces, fragmented advice that sounds good to a very untrained ear. Like it can sound good, but it's not helpful information if you actually process it. So I'm getting bad information that you shouldn't take. Some of y'all need to maybe take a break from the amount of messages you're listening to or getting. You need to pull back and just sit with your own self. Let go of the thoughts here, this thinking. It's just misinformation, disinformation. Anyone who talks in like general terms, like all this group, right? All men, all women, all people of this demographic are like this, right? People who have this kind of mindset is working from probably the most fragmented, lower level type of thinking. It's too linear. It's too one-sided. It's not broad and it's not it's not evolved enough when you get information like that. And if you take information like that as truth and then you start living through information like that, you will have like a very bad perception of reality, because groups making personal decision based on information on a like large sample is never going to work. You want to treat people as individuals, not as a group, like a member of a group, because then it's unfair to that person you're interacting with in that moment. So many of you have to unlearn some things. So it's time to pull back and go within, okay? Because that's what's causing all the conflict. That's what's causing all the scattered energy, the fights, the arguments, the misunderstandings and communication. It's what's causing the inner conflict. And many of you think you're fighting someone else. You think you're arguing with someone else. You think you're debating someone. You're really fighting yourself and the false beliefs or information, because this could be rumors, someone sharing something that they heard or they thought they heard. Someone coming to you saying, I don't know all of it, but, or if someone has to say, don't quote me on this, but I thought, or someone come to you and like, I heard. No. Everything that comes after those statements, no. So y'all really need to check where you're getting your information from. Where are you getting your information? Yeah, this is the box. This is the overthinking. It leads to indecision where you don't know what to do. So you stay stuck. TikTok here. You stay stuck. And it's literally what you want that you are blocking. You block what you actually want. So, wow. Anything else here? Oh my gosh, I've gone that long. Yeah, okay, Five of Swords. We're just getting messages on the fight that many are having within. Look at all these cards. Page of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords. This is this thinking energy. Out of 5 tarot cards, 4 of them are swords. This is the destruction of whatever beautiful thing that you're trying to bring in. Because I'm seeing, it's like some of you are fighting. And it's like you don't care who you hurt or who gets slashed with these swords that you're swinging around here. Careful what you're saying. Y'all need to be the power of the tongue here. The power of the tongue. And how you're communicating with people. You're causing destruction here. Somebody's basically just went around slashing everything here. It's something is okay. So this is the King of Cups energy is like holding in strong energies. When you reach a King of Cups that is actually evolved, the healthy King of Cups is actually one of the most evolved states you can be in the human experience. The healthy King of Cups is where everyone is trying to evolve to. It's just when it's undeveloped, it's dangerous. Actually, it's I'm going to say scary because it deceives you. So many of you need to check where you are emotionally, right? Because emotions can be used as a tool. It can manipulate. It can coerce. It can gaslight. So he's known to hold in his emotions. Strong emotions. He holds the cup. Wow, look at this. So the Queen of Cups is here too. Okay, so, and we have 4 cups in between them. Somebody's very uninterested. It's like losing your zest for life. But this person is looking for true love. We have King and Queen of Cups here. Some of you are on the quest for the actual person. They're coming. They're close. So many of you who have gotten to the point where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to let things come to me. Don't get to the point where you want to give up, you know. because something is very close. It's just the thinking. It's the thinking. All right, so something is close. Someone's on their way. Wow, yeah. Many of you are about to encounter a strong connection. Someone's on their way. Don't be so focused on what went wrong that you missed this opportunity. Some of y'all, this person could already be right in your face. The way I'm getting this, I feel like this person is in your face or they're around. Don't overthink it. Some of y'all, there's something you need to do, somewhere you need to go. Wow. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is together. All right, this is a whole nother reading. Okay, yes, the devil is here. So, you have support. Some are still trying to overcome the ego. Those of you who are still working on that, there's like a lot of things that are going to end. It's going to feel like you're going through a difficult period, challenging period, but that's so that you can start again an exciting new period. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I can keep going here. But don't stay thinking too long. And also, some of you need to step back from where you're getting information from, what you're believing, all that stuff. That's what's causing many of you to have a blocked heart chakra. Everything is too emotionally based, or like they know how to get to your triggers to get a response out of you. And many are drawn to those kind of messages, the ones that want to scold people that you don't agree with, or things that agree with your own belief systems that are overly expressed in a way with passion where you can feel it, but it's just not good information though. So some of y'all need to take a break from where you're getting information from. That's what's causing all the, I guess, disharmony in your life. Okay, that's the message. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all on Friday, okay? Alrighty, bye-bye.